point when it begins. That's what my grandfather believed. He remembers coming to Ellis Island, watching the bow slice across the water, smelling the furnace working in the engine room, looking up at the green copper face of liberty, feeling the steel rail cold in his palms and thinking, there are men who hang from the sky with an acetylene torch, who make yesterday's promise into something real. I want to shake the hands of the men that manufactured my deliverance with hard work and steel. I want to buy them each a drink. Tell them about a morning just like this. I was standing on a cliff near my parents' farm, staring out, when a bridge appeared. It brought me here. From one point to another, there's a bridge, he'd tell me, and he built them for a living, so he'd know. See, my grandfather was an iron worker who handed his hands down to his children, and every one of his grandchildren was born with a wrench, a pencil, a workbench, a dream, a penchant for building, an appetite for creation, a jigsaw, a blowtorch, a mind for innovation, a vice grip for grip so strong that even now he holds me up. That is what bridges are. The past holding us up, helping us forward, reminding us that those who manufacture possibility where impossible once stood. Those who build tear down excuses from man. There is a bridge between we did and I wonder if we can, and as soon as you accept that to be true, there is nothing you cannot do, no dream we cannot get to, no tomorrow we cannot find a way to build. That is when you realize the whole world is filled with bridges. From basements, factories, cars. They begin in couches, conferences, garages, showers, boardrooms, bars. Whether we are tinkering in the lab, sitting in a classroom, stuck at a light, it doesn't matter where we are, because wherever we are, when a thought occurs, what if wind could power the future? Or an idea strikes, I want a car that drives itself. As the question rises, can a robot learn to think? At the moment of eureka, the very second we see the light, wherever we are standing at a canyon's edge, staring into the night, determined to move forward, desperate to get to a new place. At that point, we're just another someone with the water at his waist, standing there at the edge of discovery, staring into space next door. From looking so devotedly at stars, who wonders, how can I get from where I am to where I want to be? That is the point, right? At whatever point the idea starts to hum, as we stand there looking longingly at grace, staring genius in the face, we become just some pre-industrial farmer, some long ago villager, a kid who comes upon a river at the same spot where just yesterday she had stood and is shocked to find a tree now knocked across it, where yesterday she could only dream, she now can walk across it, and so she does, until at some point, somewhere between shores, she stops above the water's roar and thinks, somehow this will get me to the moon, will get me across the ocean and more. Forget sky, forget new world and far offshore. This is about refusing to blink while looking the unsolvable problem in the eye until a sly wink reveals you are X that solves for why no one has ever done this before. This is not about simply being when no one has been, right? This is about the going. This is about knowing that spanning the distance between impossible and what's next, there is a bridge. Between hope and hallelujah, there is a bridge. Between the future and the past, there is a path, a chance, a way. There is a point between point A and point B you can only get to with a bridge. We are at that point now. See, some people see what we can't do, right? Others see what we haven't done yet. You find humanity's to-do list for the last 1,000 years, I bet almost everything is crossed off. At the top, it says progress. At the bottom, what's next? And on the back, it says process, followed by 4 steps. Imagine it. Attempt to build it. Repeat step 2 until success. Look at the list. Count up the checks. Man on the moon. Check. Walk at the bottom of the ocean. Check. Transcontinental Railroad, Check. Transatlantic flight? Check. Sail around the world? Check. The same way our minds, our eyes, our hands connect, we look out, up, over, through, between two unfixed points and say, yes. Whether you're building the iPhone, the internal combustion engine, the artificial heart, or the printing press, you are gathering your yes at the moment of what's next. Everything we've done is a fraction of what we will do. The future is being built for us by you and you and you. There is no place we cannot go. You will do it. You are the answer for what we did not know. You are excellent salt for why, and to prove it, we will take out our grandson's particle accelerator or our grandfather's wrench. We will choose between an ergonomic chair and a workbench, and we will build portable ultrasound, 3D printer, molecular graphene, wind turbines, solar roads, fuels that burn clean, superconductors, the internet, a functional time machine. We will build tomorrow, the future, the impossible dream. We will build a bridge. Because there is a point we cannot get to without one. See, they'll tell us it can't be done, but bridges tell us the truth, which is what I'm telling you, which is if there is no other way, we find a way through with a wrench and a pencil. We make dreams come true. We MacGyver a miracle out of spark plugs and nanotubes. We manufacture the future out of steel beams and glue. When failure tries to stop us, if we refuse, there's nothing we cannot do. This includes standing here together, just a select few, our best, our brightest, our dreamers, our thinkers, our builders. All of you standing there with our grandfathers, suspended in midair, enjoying the view from a place where no one has ever been. And when we do, we realize that this is the point. See, there is a bridge between yesterday and tomorrow, spanning the distance from all of our failures to all of our wins. There is a bridge between hope and hallelujah, and from where we are right now, it begins